Good morning, my brothers and sisters. I want to greet you in the name of the Lord. This Wednesday, I have a quick thought. That I wanted to encourage you in, and that is faithfulness. Faithfulness. In order to receive what you've been hoping for, in order to receive what you've been asking God for, it's going to take some faith. Whatever it is that you're asking for, it's going to take some faith. Now, the scripture says in Hebrews 11:1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, and it's evident of things not seen. And so faith is substance. You can't see it naturally, but it's there spiritually. It's there. God says, if you decree a thing, I will hasten to perform it. So in other words, when you are faithful unto God, whatever you decree, God will cause it to come to pass, because as you're decreeing it in faith, you are causing it to happen because of your faith. Because when you have faith in God, that means that what's from God, you're going to receive it, because you're operating in a realm of faith. You operate in spirit, in a spiritual realm, not a natural realm. And the scripture tells us to set our affection on things that are above, that the moss, that nothing can steal it. Because of your faithfulness, the scripture says, if you faint not, you shall reap your harvest. You shall reap your reward. And it takes some faith. And since the thing about it, faithfulness. And in faith is faithfulness. And that is faith full of God. Faith good, full of God's purpose. Because faith comes from God. And how do you get faith? You get faith by reading God's words, His thoughts, His ways in scripture. That's how you grow. That's how you see as He see. That's how the boldness of Him grows. Just like in the story one time with this young prophet, an old prophet, and they were surrounded upon this mountain with the enemy. And the young prophet was afraid. And so what the old prophet did, prayed and asked God to open his eyes up that he can see what he saw. See, because the old prophet was cool, because the old prophet saw God because he walked in faith. See, when you walk in faith, whatever situation you go through, or whatever kind of situation you're in, you're going to see God. You're going to see victory. And God opened that young fella's eyes up, and he saw God's army surrounding that mountain, greater than what the enemy was surrounding with, naturally so. And so what happens when you begin to just hold on and trust God, you're going to see who's backing you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. Because there's going to be so many adverse things that are going to try to speak to your faith and tell you it's not true. Something wrong with you. It's not real. But it is real. And all you got to do is trust Him. Can you trust Him? Will you trust Him? Is that all right? Keep trusting Him, because God is going to reward those that are faithful. Great recompense is your reward, my brother, and great recompense is your reward, my sister. And so keep hanging in there. Keep holding in there. Keep trusting in Him. And as I heard someone say, when they're holding on, just don't pull the rope. Don't pull the rope. Just keep holding on and stay still. Stay still, because you move, the knot might get tighter. But if you stand still and don't move, after a while, by and by, God is going to deliver you out of that situation. That thing that's choking you, that thing that's trying to take the life out of you, God is going to remove that device of your adversary. Is that all right? God bless you.